Okay, we're visiting here today with Jesuit head football coach Mark Songy, and we're discussing the 2015 Catholic League football season and the addition of John Curti to the district. Mark, let's start with just some your immediate thoughts about this year's football race, and I mean, who in your mind are the teams to beat?
You know, this is a unique year where I think I don't see any weak spots in the league. I think everybody's got good football teams coming back. We're going to have our hands full, most certainly. Add Curti into that mix, where, you know, Catholic League football is what it is. It's been always real physical, real well coached, really good players, great rivalries week in and week out. Add Curti to the mix there. We all know about them. They're a fine football program that's that fits that same description as far as being really physical, well coached, and well talented football team. I think it adds excitement to the league itself. You know, there are no breaks. This is especially one of those years. I think it's going to be a tight race all the way through with Curti, Rummel, Brother Martin certainly is coming around. Holy Cross, I expect to be, you know, a whole lot improved there. Shaw is always really competitive. St. Aug, you don't know what you're going to get there. They've got a brand new coaching staff, but I know they're a very talented football team, and the staff that they've assembled there tells me that they're going to be just a handful to deal with, if not in position to win the whole thing. So I think this is a tough year. I think it's anybody's race. I think it's going to be a real physical year. Just looking at all the football teams and quality of running backs and quarterbacks and players that are coming back, I think this is going to be a real exciting year for Catholic League football.
Okay, for just the diehard high school football fans, I mean, it would seem like this is a year just something to dream about. I mean, it's always been speculated, gossip, what would happen with a John Curti in the Catholic League, and now it's come to fruition. So
well, we're going to find out. You know, we played them in the Dome this past year, as everybody knows, and what a great football game that was. I think you can expect to see that kind of football every single week, you know, throughout. Curti now has to play Rummel and Brother Martin, St. Aug, us, Holy Cross, Shaw. You know, I think it's going to be tough on those guys, but what they bring to the table is going to make it equally tough. It's going to be one of those bruising type of years where I think the healthier you are throughout the year, the better chance you've got to finish out, you know, in a favorable position to get in the playoffs and at least to play well in the playoffs. Let's put it that way. But you know, remaining healthy throughout the year, I think it's going to be a tough thing for everybody.
how much more difficult does the proposition of winning the Catholic League championship become with a John Curti added to the mix?
It becomes a lot more difficult. You're just adding the same quality of football team in, instead of having 6 teams. Now you've got 7 quality football teams in there. So again, it's really, I think it's anybody's game, you know, going through it. This is going to be a tough battle every single week. There rarely is there ever an off week in Catholic League football. This year there's not one that I can see at all.